The genre is definitely drama, but not in the traditional Western sense. It feels ritualistic, sort of, almost spiritual, like the audience is witnessing a ceremony. This connects to the concept of decolonizing performance, where storytelling becomes a communal experience rather than something created only for entertainment. Honestly, also something that I found to be very interesting, that Bonale, the playwright, made a statement that she asked only those indigenous, black, and people of color critics to review the play and give their review, which I found to be very powerful, honestly. It challenged me to think about who gets to interpret indigenous stories and how bias affects our understanding of art. Now, in terms of my personal response, I found the play emotionally exhausting, but I think that's the point. I didn't enjoy it in the typical sense, but I respected it deeply. The chaotic language and fragmented structure forced me to slow down and actually listen. I found myself rereading passages and noticing how Bunnell used repetition, sound, and silence to create rhythm. The play also changed how I think about addiction narratives. Instead of presenting addiction as a failure or personal weakness, Buck shows it as a part of a larger story about colonization, loss, and survival. I think that's what makes it so authentic and political at the same time. Overall, I would describe Bug as both a play and a healing ritual. It doesn't comfort the audience. It has a lot of discomforting stories and facts, but it asks us to witness and sit with that discomfort and really acknowledge the history of colonization and what indigenous people often face. O'Neill uses theater not to entertain but to transform. I finished the play feeling unsettled but also grateful because it reminded me that storytelling can be an act of resistance and self recovery.